Welcome back. A group called Just Stop Oil has been making headlines for throwing soup and things like mashed potatoes at priceless works of art there. They're throwing it at a 1890 Monet in Germany. They're also covering businesses in orange paint. This all in the name of conservation.
So pointless. For more on this, let's bring in global business consultant Hilary. Hilary, what on earth is the group even trying to accomplish here?
Well, it's absolutely ridiculous. Pleasure to be back with you because they're rather hypocritical. It's actually funded by Eileen Getty. She's the granddaughter of Paul Getty, of course, the oil multi-billionaire. She gave $1 million of funding. And so what are they trying to do? By the way, they're all funded. They're paid for their travel. They're paid for their hotels to do this. And they're trying to draw attention to something that's rather ludicrous. And you know what I think they should do instead? They should have to read two books. Number one, Al Gore's, to see how wrong he was with a lot of his, in quotes, dire, actually startling predictions. And two, Mark Morano's book, that is the Unpolitical Guide to Global Warming, which points to all those mistruths.
Okay, so many good points there. I don't really, so let's say that Monet, we keep showing the video right there. So it's worth $110 million. Claude Monet,
Yes.
famous impressionist from the 1880s and 90s. This painting dates to 1890. Apparently the painting wasn't damaged. I don't know how that's possible. I guess the restoration people are really good. But if I were at the museum and I saw this happen, I don't think I'd make the connection to climate change.
Well, you're absolutely right about that. The reason it wasn't damaged, the actual painting wasn't damaged, was because there was a glass frame. So the glass frame was cleaned. That was there. But you're right about what they're doing. I think they also should remember they're trying to draw attention and trying to stop oil because they think it's affecting the climate.
Was Claude Monet a big oil guy?
No. Well, I wonder if they realize that actually in the Roman era, it was 2 degrees warmer, and there's something called the medieval warming period where it was warmer also. In my recollection, and I found those studies to find that they were driving SUVs or using oil in either the medieval or the Roman era.
What doesn't really make sense to me is there's obviously a cleanup after this, and that is also creating a carbon footprint as well. Do they not recognize that when they're doing these massive displays, that it takes a lot of energy and power, therefore putting that out into the environment to clean it up?
Oh, you're absolutely right. In addition, don't forget, their cans of soup and the oil spray. Who do they think manufactures those cans with the soup? And also, they actually put a pie on Prince Charles' face at Madame Tussauds. How did they get there? Did they bike there? Did they sail there? I wonder what transportation means they even used to get to where they got.
Yeah, so many good points. Was it Julius Caesar didn't have a Suburban?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. And last point, by the way, do read the Global Warming Petition Project. 31,437 scientists, including 9,000 PhDs, have a petition to urge global governments that this isn't due to human activity, the warming of the Earth. So do look at that petition.
So many good points. I hope you go back on CNN and explain what you just explained, Hilary. All right, that was really good. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Thank you. You too.